Every year you will have to do your accounting and your audit. There's really not much to say about it, except that every year you will have to go and see your accountant and do your accounting, get it audited afterwards by a practicing CPA. And after that, your accountant will most likely be your tax representative and will help you to fill in the tax return. One thing you can consider as well with your accounting is to use Xero, which is a cloud computing software. So we use it a lot with ATHENASIA for integrating with Amazon, for example, Shopify and other systems. Now, one thing that is interesting to know as well in Hong Kong is that you will have 18 months before receiving your first tax return. And this is done to help you to choose your fiscal year. So you will have several choices. You could choose to go for a Hong Kong fiscal year, a calendar fiscal year, or a school year. So if you go for a Hong Kong fiscal year, you will basically go from the 1st of April to 31st of March. If you choose a calendar year, it will be 1st of January to 31st of December. And if you want to go for a school year, it will be 1st of September to 31st of August. I know that, I'm expecting to have a lot of people from Amazon or even other e-commerce watching these videos. So if this is your case, one thing that I advise you to do is don't go for a calendar year, because there is a peak of sales with Amazon at the end of the year. So November and December, I can see from my clients, there is a really huge peak there. And then it goes down after in January, which means it's not really ideal for tax purpose to choose a calendar year, because it's really difficult for you to forecast how much money you will make at the end of the year. And if you have a big peak, then you end up paying a lot of tax. So be careful, and I would recommend you to choose either a school year or fiscal year for Amazon shops. For the other businesses, think of your seasonality. If you have a similar case as Amazon with a big peak of sale somewhere in your year, I advise you don't choose to end the year at that moment. It's not a good idea. In theory as well, you could choose any other day that fits your needs in Hong Kong. So you don't have to go for Hong Kong fiscal year, calendar year, or school year. You could choose anything. But these are the three most common. That's why I'm showing you those three options.